What's good, everybody? It's Bro Hamza, aka your favorite content creator, man. I'm back with another video. This time, guys, it is a follow-up to my last profile that I just uploaded. I wanted to showcase some pretty important Swordsoul Tenyi hands, and then some combos as well, guys. If you guys like the video, if you enjoy it, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, guys, hit the notification bell so you guys stay updated every single time we upload. And like I said before, we're doing a giveaway at 7,000 subscribers, and we're also doing a giveaway at 100 followers over at our Twitch. So go ahead and check out the links down below, guys. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alright, guys, so starting off with the first combo, I feel like this is one of the more important combos that I would like to showcase you guys. It's going to be Vessel, Ashuna, and then again the combo will change depending on what cards you have in your hand. I can show another variation of this as well. So starting off, guys, of course you special Ashuna, then you link the Ashuna away into the Monk right here. Let's put Monk right here so you guys can see better. And then of course we fire off Vessel. Vessel's effect will go ahead and add us Adhara and mill us Long Yuan. It's very important that you mill Long Yuan in this instance. And then again we special summon the Adhara like this, and then of course you Linkro summon into Neil Fiber effect, summon out the Despot like this, and then we go Despot and Neil Fiber away into Auroradon. Auroradon effect will trigger and summon us our 3 tokens. This will trigger the Despot in the graveyard to special summon Despot. Cool. Now from here, guys, if you already have a normal summon, of course we go straight into Fleur. I'll showcase that combo right after this one, but for this instance we go Despot plus 2 of the tokens away into a Yazi. And then from here, you go Auroradon effect, tribute itself, and pop the Yazi. So what I like to do is I like to leave the non-effect token on board, just because then in case you get interrupted, Nibiru, Ash, whatever, we still have Ashuna which can trigger, as well as the Adhara. So I like to leave that on board. This will go ahead and special summon our Adhara. Then Adhara will go ahead and trigger, or well, not really trigger, but you know what I mean, we'll banish our Long Yuan. Make sure you guys banish the Long Yuan. This is very, very important. Again, like you guys can see already, Taia will summon a token. And then from here, we synchro the Taia and the token away into a Baxia in defense position. If you got Nibiru, of course, you would go Chain Link 1, but since there's no monster on board, you just go Taia effect to mill, Taia mill the Moyi, and then Baxia effect. Baxia will trigger the token and summon out the Moyi. And then, oh wait, whoops, before I do that, actually, I just realized, you go Adhara first, because again, if we don't do this first, then we won't have a name to reveal. So again, make sure you guys do that. Very important. Then again, we go Baxia here, pop this, summon the Moyi, and then Moyi effect will reveal. Again, we showed the Long Yuan that our opponent owns. It's never worth it to show another card. This will go ahead and summon another token. From here, you go Ashuna effect. Well, I couldn't even find this card. And Ashuna will go ahead and special summon out our Adhara, and then we synchro Adhara and the Baxia away into our Chao Feng. And then from here, what we are going to do is we go ahead and synchro our Moyi and our token away into Shishao. Again, Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Moyi draws you a card. I just had to check if it was important or not. And then Shishao will add. So right here, it depends on what Shishao adds. So say, for example, in your hand, you already have a discard. So say, for example, you already have a Stana or another worm monster. This will go ahead and actually grab you Blackout, okay? So then from here, you go Long Yuan, discard Stana, summon out Long Yuan, get you a token, and then you synchro Long Yuan and the token away. And then, of course, it's your choice between Cheng Ying or the evil guy, Sinister Long Yuan. Again, Sinister Long Yuan is not out. We don't have access to it currently. But basically, you would make Cheng Ying, Birth 1200, and then your board is essentially Blackout, Cheng Ying, Shishao, and Chao Feng. Chao Feng turning off all light monster effects, which isn't that relevant. But the reason for it is because, say, for example, your opponent does something, you go Blackout, Chao Feng, pop it, pop their 2 monsters, and then Chao Feng will trigger on a separate chain and go ahead and grab you either Ecclesia or I'm going to try and find the Ash Blossom. And then you have follow-up here. In terms of this, you have 3 more cards in your hand. And then, of course, you have a Shishao Negate and Cheng Ying. Cheng Ying is very important against the PK matchup, because if they special summon for an extender, you can just Cheng Ying, banish, and banish. Very, very potent in that regard. But again, say, for example, that we just didn't have that play. Let's just rewind. Right here, and then this goes. If you don't have the discard, for example, you'd go ahead and just go Shishao, add the Emergence, and then of course you activate the Emergence, and then you just see what you want in your graveyard. We don't have a Ashuna in our graveyard, so you probably go ahead and grab another Ashuna, and then similar play, you just go Long Yuan, discard, summon Long Yuan, summon the token, go into Cheng Ying, and then burn for 1200. Or if you want another form of disruption, then instead you just get the blackout. You keep these in your deck right here, and then this goes here. So then you end with like a pretty formidable board with a Shishao negate, Chao Feng, who's gonna pop 2 cards and then get you an Ash Blossom Joyous Spring. So let's go into another combo. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to showcase like the more powerful combo. The first one is like more likely because like a 2-card combo and there are like different variations of that combo. This one's kind of like Vessel Ashuna again with the normal summon. Taia is the best one you could have. If you do have like Mo Yi, you just need another name. And then Ecclesia is Taia as well. So again, same thing always. We start summon Ashuna and then link Ashuna away into our Monk. Fire off our Vessel. Again guys, Vessel is always going to be doing sending Long Yuan and adding Atara. If you already have Ashuna access, it's always good to do. If you need another 10 Yi or something else, then again your plays change, especially if you go second, because then you can dump Ashuna and do all sorts of like other nonsense. But right now I'll just do that play right here. Again, special out the Atara and then turn Atara and Monk away into our Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber effect will go ahead and trigger to summon out our Deskbot. I know it's Halqifibrax. I'm not going to call it Halqifibrax. I feel dumb when I say that. Now we turn Needle Fiber and Deskbot away into our Auroradon. Auroradon's effect will trigger, and we're going to go ahead and summon our tokens, and then this will trigger our Deskbot. Like I said before guys, if you have Fleur access, you go ahead and just use Fleur from there, and then you're able to just lock your opponent out of Nibiruing you. But again, they'll always Nibiru you here in this point, if not like a different line. So you go ahead and do this. This will go ahead and tune our monsters away into our Fleur right here. And then again, we normal summon Taia effect. You go ahead and banish the Long Yuan. This will summon out a token. From here, what you want to do is, since we don't have the token anymore for the non-effect monster, it's always important to use Adhara. And then this will add our Long Yuan back to our hand. Cool. Now from here, again guys, super standard. We synchro these monsters away. We summon our Baxio. Taia will trigger, and then Taia will go ahead and foolish our Mo Yi. And then, since we already have the luxury of having another monster, we can go ahead and use Baxia. Baxia effect will pop the Auroradon, reborn the Mo Yi. This will trigger Mo Yi to reveal the Long Yuan, summon out the token. And then from here, we go ahead and we fire off the Ashuna. Ashuna will summon out another Adhara. So again, like I was saying before guys, very important that you play 3 Adhara because you go through 2 in your combo. This will go ahead and synchro away into our Chao Feng. And then this will go ahead and synchro away into our Shishao, like this, wherever this guy is, into our Shishao. Chilling 1, Chilling 2, you draw. Let me just check if that was a good draw or not. Yeah, you draw. And then you go ahead, and this goes ahead and adds you your blackout. And then basically from here, what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to choose 2 different routes to go. Again, if you already have the discard in your hand, which is Stunna, you go ahead and just do that. If you don't, you just set the blackout and you have a pretty good play from there. But for this case, we go ahead, we go Long Yuan discard if we already had it, summon the token, then go Long Yuan and token away into our Cheng Ying, burn for 1200. And now our board is blackout, 2 random cards in our hand. We have the Chao Feng, who's light, Baron negate, Shishao who's negate, Cheng Ying who's a very good negate as well. And then 9 times out of 10 we're gonna go blackout to pop the Chao Feng, and this will go ahead and grab our either Ecclesia or Ash Blossom, and then Cheng Ying again, he's really good as well. But once you get Sinister Long Yuan, he'll be better because Sinister Long Yuan as a card does more than Cheng Ying. Alright guys, so that was the video guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, check out all the socials down below guys. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and of course, say it with me guys. My name's Hamza, and like I always say, keep on shining, never give up on your dreams. Peace.